Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are ya having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Oh my goodness. I am just so overwhelmed right now. Between work and my house being a crazy. I tell you, it never ends. It never ends. Alright, we're going to share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. I'm going to share this to the Pinterest. 30 Inks, 30 Days Pinterest. I'm going to share this to the Facebook. And copy the link in the Tumblr. And we're going to post it to the Reddit. And the LinkedIn. And the Blogger. And the Twitter. Oh, Captain Pike. So handsome. Want to touch the honey. Alright, so we're all shared out. This is how our calendar's looking so far. And I realized right here that when I was doing this that I couldn't really get the idea of what it was. This is how the sample came. It says Diamine Shimmering Sand. But then I went online, I couldn't find Shimmering Sand. So I was like, is this Golden Sands? And I'm like, this is Golden Sands. So what I need to do is... Okay, I need to find a sticker. Cover that up. See, this is like the little stickers that you get from the U.S. Postal Service when you use their stamps. These are excellent for writing on, and all you have to do is just like take off a little corner, and it's like the perfect amount of tape that you need for doing just a little correction. I might need the other corner. I mean, you could use like correction tape or whatever, but I actually think that I might use some... Do I have any? I don't have any. Whatever, it's fine. Golden Sands. Super huge thanks goes out to Karina from Karina Loves to Plan for providing the sample for this review. I put the little bit of the sample in here, and then today's pen will be using the Serendipity with the oval broad nib. Here's what the sample looks like. Very nice, very nice. Very nice looking next to that honey. Alright. Can't believe that we're 12 days done. We're 12 days done with this month. Can you believe it? Can't believe it. It's like, how did that even happen? let's do the water resistance test. Okay. One, two, three. Okay, let's see if this has any water resistance. It does have a little bit of water resistance. A little bit of water resistance. How about that? That's pretty cool. Okay, so here is the chromatography test. Toilet paper chromatography. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna see if any colors come out of this. Ooh, I'm actually seeing like a little bit of like a lemon come out. That's cool. Of course, it's gonna leave behind some shimmer. Very nice. Okay, so here is our comparison panel. Looks very nice. Not too much shading here and there. Very pretty gold color. A little bit of shimmer. Nice. Very nice. I'm sure that if I had it in a pen, it would be really nice, but I didn't quite have enough to put it in a pen. So I thought that this would be the next best thing. And it is. Okay, let's do some paper review, shall we? Alright, this is the Pen and Gear memo book from Walmart.com. Let me just zoom in so we don't have to get so close to the camera. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of shading, a little bit of shimmer, no feathering, no real bleed through, but a little heavy ghosting. Okay. Here we have the lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of heavy ghosting. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. Don't notice my fat finger swipe. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of heavy ghosting though. Alright, this is Moleskin 70 GSM. Oi! Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. Nice shimmer, nice shading, barely any feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Field Notes Journal 90 GSM. Couple of little feathers, a little bit of spread, a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shading, bled to the page. Ayush 100 GSM paper, beautiful shading, a little bit of shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Okay, it's doing it again. I'm going to do something very unhealthy. Don't do this at home, kids. Handful. Seems like 1 o'clock. The yawns happen, and then the unsatiable Food cravings happen. I need to like eat before I go on these streams. Okay, onward. Leuchtturm 1917 dot grid. A little bit of shading, a little bit of shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is the 15-year limited artist collection Midori MD paper. Beautiful shimmer, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is 52 GSM Tomoe River, Old Tomoe River. Hi Frida, how are you doing today? The Rouge one, this is Jacques Herbin, Rouge Hematite. It's beautiful. Nice shading, nice shimmer, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Air Light, 75 GSM. Beautiful shading, beautiful shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Alright, this is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Look at that. For $1, that's pretty good. I'm good thinking so much that you should see a little cloud above my head. You should see a little cloud above my head. Are you playing the part of Eeyore today? Is that what's happening? Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. For $1. It's pretty good. Alright, this is Marmon Namasane 80 GSM dot grid. Nice shading, nice shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Just the tiniest little bit of bleed through. Probably. Well, I hope that whatever's going on, that you will write it down and then try and imagine the good things that can happen from that situation, and then write those down. That always helps me. Alright, this is Oxford Optic paper, 90 GSM. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Nice shading, nice shade shimmer, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. And if you're feeling really down, like multiple months worth of feeling down, I highly encourage people to seek help if they are in a bad way. Because even if you just talk to a friend or talk to a professional, if you're having a bad time, there's lots of bad time going on in the world, and we're kind of all working through it. So take everything with a grain of salt and try not to be too hard on yourself or hard on other people, because we're all just trying to live life the best of our abilities. Okay, this is Lamy Booklet, 90 GSM. Nice shimmer, nice shading. It is feathering into the page. A little bit of ghosting, heavy ghosting right there. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Too bad. What you don't want to do is write down what's going on, what's wrong, and then all of the possibilities is it could go wrong. Because that doesn't help anybody. That just creates something called rumination where you just think about it and think about it and think about it. But if you come up with a plan, it's going to fix whatever is wrong, and you stick to the plan, then you will eventually figure the problem out and a way to make it better. Okay, this is Up and Up Wide Rule Composition Book from Target.com. Beautiful shading, beautiful shimmer, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is not a very cooperative ink. For being a Diamine ink, it should be relatively more cooperative, I think. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. It sure looks pretty, though. A little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Apica. I am figuring out my evening plan, actually, and there are a lot of cool ruminating animals. I think I'll draw some and post it on EcoRemo Group. Cool! I think that you are a really talented artist. You have all of the abilities that you have learned over the time, and I am always impressed with people who have the ability to do art. I have no talent at all. You want to see my art? I'll show it to you. That is about as close as it gets to art. I don't even know if you can see it or not. There. See my little drawing behind my Folgers? There's only 2 more pieces of art. I drew this cat. Which is it's supposed to be on a couch, but it's pretty bad. And then I painted this, but we had help from a teacher, so... And all of the rest of my art... Okay, I lied. I have a few pieces of art. Here's some art. Really crappy art of me getting the shit kicked out of me. This guy is from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Guilty, that's all. I drew this here pumpkin. I drew this emerald with Emerald de Chevaux. I drew this rainbow with a bridge going over it. I drew these, which is pretty cool. I had one that was really disturbing. Oh, so these are not blank. Just so you know, these have pictures on them, but they're in Noodler's Blue Ghost. Could you hear me? I have pictures in Noodler's Blue Ghost, which is a blacklight ink. And I don't know where my blacklight is at the moment. I seem to have misplaced it. One of these days I'm going to take pictures of it. Alright. But that's about as close as I get to art. I'm really good at stick art. Alright, this is Apica 81.4 GSM. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Lenanami 7 Seas, 68 GSM, Tomoe River. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Ugh. I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe it's the paper, maybe it's the ink. Lately, it seems that inks have been bleeding more than they should. Okay, this is Rhodia Dot Pad, 80 GSM. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Barely any ghosting. Alright, this is Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. Nice shimmer, a little bit of shading, even a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Not much ghosting. Alright, this is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. Lots of shimmer, shading, and feathering, but no bleeding, no ghosting. That's good. U-Style notebook paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering. Little bit of bleeding. Not much ghosting. Sheffield home paper goods. Nice shimmer, nice shading, little bit of feathering. Little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Oi. CVS Caliber notebook paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Made wide ruled notebook paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading. It is feathery. And it did bleed through. Oh, excuse me. And it did bleed through the page. This is 5-star notebook paper. Oi. Feather like a chicken. Bled through the page. This is speckled paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading, barely any feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. That's some good paper. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading. It is spreading into the page. And it did bleed through the page and a little bit of ghosting. Alright, this is Acabate cross-section pad. Nice shimmer, nice shading, no feathering, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Yeah, a little bit of feathering. Alright, this is JNB Copper Plate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Nice shimmer, nice shading, but it's feathered like a chicken. Bled through the page. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. Nice shimmer, nice shading, a little bit of feathering. No bleeding. Tiny little bits of bleed through, barely any ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. See where this ink lies. Okay. What do you think? Is this a yellow ink? I think it is. Is this upside down? It's upside down. Okay, let's see if we can have some cooperation. Okay. Alright, this is Diamine Golden Sands next to Robert Oster Heart of Gold, Ferris Wheel Press Goose Poupon, Platinum Citrus Black, Troublemaker Tusla Bua, Colorverse Dust Storm, Noodler's Yellow Jacket, Cali Ink's Old Gold, Pure Pens Cotswolds, Robert Oster African Gold. These are kind of similar a little bit. Diamine Louise. Diamine Golden Sands. Wait a minute, I've done this ink before. I don't know which I like better. I kind of like this one better. We'll use both of these as reference. How's that? This is a wider nib. Diamine Three Kings. This one's really similar. Apple Snail. This one is also kind of similar. Candlelight. Apache Sunset. Golden Barrel. Apple Cider. 399. Yamabuki, Helianthus, Gold Star, Dungo, Golden Afternoon, NG Special, Noodler's Yellow, Yamabuki, Primary Yellow, Aussie Gold, Chartreuse, Jown Jasmine, Document Yellow, American Goldfinch Yellow, Amber, Food Color Yellow, Golden Yellow, Sunshine Yellow, Mango, and Giallo Tufo. Wow, that's not really a whole lot of gold inks. I do want to take a peek at some orange inks. Golden Honey. No. No. This is kind of one of those inks that leans yellow, orange, and brown all at the same time. Lamy Mango, California Sunset, Stipula Saffron, Apache Sunset, Mango Mousse, Birmingham Solar Storm. That one's like spot on. Ferris Wheel Press Autumn in Auburn, Ferris Wheel Press Sparkling Champagne. And that's all of the yellows. I'm sorry, that's all of the oranges. Orangey yellows. I do want to look at some browns, because even this one might lean a little brownish. Nude. So might be some like caramely yellow browns. Maybe, maybe not. Are you gonna let me have some? No? Okay. Birmingham Burley Wood, Diamine Golden Brown, Raw Sienna, KWZ Honey, Diamine Brandy Snap, Diamine Sepia, Autumn Oak, Cognac Brown, Golden Brown. That's about the closest so far in Tobacco Sunburst. Well, do you guys have this ink? Hi, Obs, how are you? What did you guys think of this ink? Are you guys looking for a yellowy golden ink with some gold shimmer? Let me know in the comment section below. That's all I have for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Okay, love you, bye. Have a great day.